So I got an unsolicited call from a solar power company, and I asked them about if I could run in a specific way, and they didn't seem to have answers for me, so I ended up not getting any solar power from these people. So enjoy the video. No, I can take a message. She's indisposed right now.
Okay, this is Courtney with Home. I was just following up on her request for information on solar panels for the home.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm her husband. We were really interested in that. Can you give me some information?
Yeah, sure. Right now you guys are in a really good area for solar. There is a lot going on financially. You have a 26% federal tax credit, state and local financial incentives, and then you also have access to net metering. Are you familiar with what net metering is?
Well, yeah. Here's what I'm really interested in doing, and it's kind of a side thing, a side income of mine, and I want to kind of go off the grid if that's possible because I'm a moonshiner. I make my own booze basically, and I don't want anyone to know about it. I'm looking for something that'll power up my still to keep it running on a steady basis and off the grid, that I don't, there's no bills traced back to me for anything else. Is it possible to do that?
I mean, I know our goal is to pretty much get you off the grid. Our contractor would be able, is it on your property?
Well, I don't want to say where it is because, if this is being recorded, but because it's illegal what I do. But what I'd like to do is set up some solar paneling right outside the still so it could run all the time. So I wouldn't have to keep burning wood or coal or anything under it.
So the only thing is this. So what I think this would be a good idea for you to do. Our contractor, what we do is we set you up with a free estimate with our contractor, and he pretty much breaks everything down for you. I'm just a verification. You can give me like the minimum, information if you wanted to. I would need the address of like your home now, to where you would put the, where you would want to put it.
Well, actually, I have it located way out in the woods where nobody can really find it. And you don't have a problem because this. I'll just be real honest with you. It's totally illegal what I'm doing. And
I watch you guys on TV all the time.
What's that? You saw on TV? Yeah. Well, I've never been on TV, thank goodness, because I'd like to keep under the radar, as it were. So, but yeah, that's what we're doing here. So. I don't know. You think it's feasible to do that? It's.
As long as you have the land and the sunlight. You would have to have at least 85. The land would have to be in sunlight in order for this process to work to get you off the grid.
It would have to be what? I'm sorry.
Like where you would want the panels, it would have to be like complete sunlight, like no obstructions at all, to where you would get enough power to be completely off the grid and just run off the panels.
Oh, well, that might be a problem because, it's pretty deep in the woods, and it's, that might be a real problem because there's a lot of shade in that area. That I do that on purpose because, like when the county sheriff and other law enforcement agencies, they fly their helicopters over to, see, they get a view from the air to see what we're doing down here, and that might not work then because, it's not exposed to the daylight that well.
Okay, gotcha. So, I don't think it would really make sense for you to do that then.
Okay.
The wind, I would look into maybe like wind, the wind panels where you would get the wind, the electric from the wind rather than like...
Well, see, I've thought about that, but see, they can trace me on that, and I don't want to be traced if at all possible. On that wind power thing, it's.
If it's your property and if you could kind of clear some trees to where you can even just put like just the panels close to you wouldn't have to put them directly like on the still. You could put it close to them to where it would still generate the power.
Yeah, but don't you think? If like the police and their helicopters and their low flying planes, if they saw like a big clearing of nothing but solar panels, they'd wonder what the heck it's doing out in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So
a lot of people do it on their land just to do a ground installation, so they might not question where they're at as much, more than like just the homeowners themselves.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. It doesn't sound like it worked very well to me because I thought thought that'd be interesting
Yeah,
to try.
if I were you, I would look into the wind thing. I think the wind can be better for you.
Okay. Well, thanks for your advice.
Sorry about that, sir.
Yeah.
Good luck, though.
Okay. Bye-bye.